What's up, y'all? This is Zeno. I just had a couple of my 9mm out here. Did a video recently where I was kind of comparing all four of these, and I disparaged my Springfield XDm9. And, you know, this is my opinion. I'm sure there's people out there who will totally disagree with me, but that's fine, you know. I was just kind of sitting here, had my music going and stuff, and just thought I'd turn the camera on and start blabbing for a little bit and see what happens. One of the first videos I've really been doing in the new workshop here. It's great. I love this. You know, I put all this paneling up. You know, if you want to see my little. Oh, hey, you like this? My nephew had a birthday party, and so now I have Lightning McQueen temporary tattoo right there. You like that? Everybody can admire that, I suppose. Don't worry, I have real tattoos to offset that one. So, but yeah, you know, I just thought I'd roll a little video here, talk about a few things. The Glock. I mean, you know, this is a beautiful gun. You know, this is a Glock 19. Really like that gun. The thing I like the most about this particular gun is immediately when I grabbed it, you know, I touted in an earlier video about the Smith Wesson about the ergonomic grip and just how it fills your hand a lot better, and you stick your hand down there and it fills it up, and it's very ergonomic and feels really good in the hand. The thing I like about the Glock is I put my hand on it and my finger falls just perfectly on the trigger, just right on the pad of my index finger, and you know, real comfortable gun to hold in the hand. I also did put the Talon grip on there. I made a video about how to install the Talon grip on the Glock 19, but I didn't post it. It wound up turning out to be a bad video, and part of the reason why is because just the lighting was bad and it just looked bad. And one of the problems with this new workshop I got going on here is, you know, I made it with pine, so the entire thing is pretty light colored, and if I don't use the blue background, you know, the guns get really washed out. They just look like black things. You know, you can't really see any features or anything on them. So that kind of prompted me to get the new camera. Oh, I didn't mention the new camera. Videotaping with the new camera. Videotaping, yeah, because we do a lot of that nowadays. We tape with video. We videotape. Yeah, because there's a lot of tape being used out there nowadays. The new camcorder that I got, I used to just make these videos with a point and shoot. Just a little point and shoot quick cam. And could do, you know, about 10 minutes of video. And so I do those. Most of the cleaning videos that I have out right now and things like that are just made with a little point and shoot. But I decided to kind of splurge a little bit and get an actual video camera and camcorder and start making some videos with that. So I'm hoping that the quality of the videos gets better, because man, the video I made with the Talon grip just turned out shitty. I just was very disappointed with it, to the point where I went out and bought a new camera. However, I do have some more. Let's go over here. What the heck did I do with them? See, this is exciting. This is exciting right here. I'm gonna do this off screen because the envelope has my name on it and my address and a whole bunch of other things that YouTube world really shouldn't know. But I got a couple other Talon grips here. This one's for Glock 26, and I don't have my Glock 26 out here. And this one's for my Glock 22. I do have some more Talon grips to put on, 26 and the 22, and so I'm definitely going to be making some videos in the very near future about installing a Talon grip. Works really well. If you haven't used Talon grips, I really like them on Glocks. I know they sell them for other guns. In fact, I think they sell it for the XDM too. But I don't know. For me, the grip is pretty textured already. And again, I'm gonna say it again, not a hugest fan of that gun. So I'm gonna kind of keep it like that for a while. Glocks obviously keeping those. I'll go ahead and customize those all I want. But putting on the Talon Grips definitely was a big difference, and I really like shooting it. I mean, it's just such a positive feel. The Beretta, hey, Beretta's nice and burly. That's a big gun, you know. It's just a big gun, really big for a 9mm. I mean, the XDM's big for a 9mm too, but that is a big, beefy gun. Like that one a lot. So I'm grabbing him left-handed here. It's kind of an odd feeling for me. Compact. I don't know if you know. A lot of you shoot Glock 19. I'm sure you do. Glock 19 is a very, very popular gun. I like the compact. I don't have a problem with the grip. All 3 fingers fit pretty good, so I like that. So the thing I noticed the most about these guns, and a lot of this has to do with the ammo that you're using, but I'm going to talk for a minute about recoil. Shooting all of these guns, which I do on a fairly regular basis, some more than others, but I shoot them all on a regular basis. Using the same ammo, if I use the same ammo on all guns, and just so you're kind of taking the ammo out of the equation, you're just really going on how much kick the gun itself is giving you. The Beretta is just a Cadillac. I mean, it's just smooth and very nice to shoot. Springfield, not too bad. Doesn't really surprise me. Doesn't really, doesn't feel like it's too much or too little, whatnot. The M&P actually is probably the least amount of recoil of all these guns. I mean, it's just so smooth and it just absorbs that recoil. Definitely the most recoil that I get is out of the Glock 19. And it's funny because I have that new dual stage, or kind of double spring going on there to help keep the recoil down. I know you guys are staring at that. To help with the recoil a little bit more. And to be honest with you, even with that spring, it still probably is the most recoil out of any of the other guns, which I find kind of strange. Don't know why, but I just do. You'd think it'd be a little less actually, but maybe it's less for a Glock, but definitely has the most out of all of them. Yeah, I just broke down the Glock there for you. All these guns break down pretty nice and easy. This one, oops, just me being an idiot. So there we go. There's the spring on that one. That's a big one. Big spring on there. Oops, get in there. So yeah, I'm sure somebody's going to point out, hey, you didn't clear your guns. How do you know that they're safe and whatnot? If you're that much of an idiot that you don't check your guns and make sure they're clear, especially before you do like a video like this. I mean, I'm actually really anal, if you will. I hate using that word, but I'll use it anyway. About making sure my guns are clear before I do these videos. I always double, triple check them so that when I'm doing the video, I know that they're safe. So other people tend to sometimes post things about that. This particular one, this one's a lot of fun too. Come on. There we go. Taking that one apart. Pretty big spring. Pretty big. That was probably the most peculiar because of that little lever right there that you have to depress. Obviously, with the Smith Wesson, you need a tool. So I'll grab one. You need a little pick or something. Because you have to get in there and kick down that sear deactivation lever. Which, if you've watched any of my videos about this particular gun, you know that already. So that one's a small one. The smallest out of all of them. With the exception of the Glock, but again, that Glock has that dual spring probably to kind of compensate for its size, I would imagine. But it's funny because these other guns with the larger springs, I think, kick a little bit more. So, oops, that was my, there we go. So, you know, just fooling around, making a little video. Talon Grips and breakdowns and disparaging my XDM again. You know, I know I'll catch flack for that. I know a lot of people out there like the XDMs. Hey, you know, just fooling around. Thought I'd put something up. So there you go. Take it easy.